NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown hanggang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang puso. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira.
We bring you the NBL-Youth 2023 First Conference. We got 21 under. It's Hustle DMC versus Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Now let's meet the starting lineups, beginning with the Hustle DMC. Point guard number 17, Harvey Salvador. Also at guard number 9, Andre Estrella. At forward number 25, Vincent Jacob Canlas. Power forward number 7, Alejandro Tantamco. Playing center number 22, Nino Vasquez. The Hustle DMC is led by John Ross de la Cruz. Now the starting five for Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Shooting guard number 2, Ken Kilao. Point guard number 18, Drew Luanzon. Small forward number 77, Kaiden Padilla. Coming in at center number 11, Aris Rodrin. And at power forward number 73, John Rek Peralta. The Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers would be led by Ken Rom. Referees for this ball game are Michael Mesias, Junel Buse, and Rolando Francisco.
Youth Season 2023, 21 under in the match at hand. It's Hustle DMC Rising Suns against Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Welcome to our coverage. I'm Ruben Terrado, live at the Hagonoy Sports Complex in Taguig. As we see the first 2 points of this ball game from Ken Kilao, and the Cavite Ballers now ahead. Both teams sporting a 1-1 record in this tournament, the 21 under. And we have a steal completed by the Cavite Ballers. Luanzon. They go inside to Peralta. Drop pass to Rodrin for 2. And an early 4-0 lead for the Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Salvador at the right wing. Estrella. The drive inside. Salvador poked away, but there is a foul. Kilao slapped with that foul. 1 minute gone by in the first quarter of this clash. From the elbow, and that is converted. That's the first 2 points of Hustle DMC, courtesy of Alejandro Tantamco. And we have a turnover on the part of the Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Kilao stepping out of bounds. Salvador calling a play for Hustle DMC. The drive inside. Kick out. Salvador short on the 3. Loose ball picked up by the Cavite Ballers. Kilao at left. Luanzon across the lane. The pass. That was a bad pass on the part of Luanzon. Turnover for the Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Salvador initiating a play. Canlas at the key. Fires this 3. Short. Loose ball picked up by Luanzon. The pass to Kilao. No go. And Uncle Drew misses on that lay-in. Estrella crossover move. Drives inside. Recovers the ball. One-hander. Too strong. And the board goes to Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Luanzon, the drive, inside pass, Peralta, kick out to the corner. Too strong on the 3 by Padilla. And we have a loose ball foul. That will go against Peralta.
Loose ball foul on number 73, Jandrick Peralta.
So now Hustle DMC with possession. Hustle DMC coming off an 83-74 defeat against Louis Kapampangan yesterday. Vasquez rejected. And now Cavite Ballers on the run. The drive, and there is a whistle, a reach-in foul on Salvador. On the other side, the Cavite Ballers squad won against JILCF Red Arc last February 11, 80-66. 2 free throws. Rodrin hits the first shot. Too strong on that free throw by Rodrin, one of the top scorers of the Cavite Ballers squad. Salvador, the screen by Tantamco. He drives inside, loses the leather. And that ball will go to Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Kilao in a steal. Nice deflection by Canlas. Vasquez with a 2.
Nino Vasquez.
Peralta across the lane. Misfires. Rebound by Tantamco. Vasquez on the attack. Euro step. Canlas with a one-hander. And now Hustle DMC on top for the first time in this game. Kilao fakes the 3. Now fires. That's short. Rebound by Canlas. Salvador. Guarded by Kilao inside. Long 2, too strong. Rebound by Vasquez. Tantamco, short jumper around and out. Rebound by Kilao. Rodrin. Mismatch against Salvador. He loses the leather momentarily. To the corner. Peralta. Way off. Offensive board by Rodrin. Draws a foul. He will shoot 2 free throws.
Talking well on number 22, Nino Vasquez is first.
Foul on Nino Vasquez. And that will send Aris Rodrin to the foul line. Rodrin averaging 15 a game. That is short.
Substitutions.
We have a 5-man substitution inside for both teams.
For Nino Vasquez and Andre Estera.
Rodrin, his second shot. Too strong. Rebound by Cavite. Vitalion with the board. Another chance for the Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Vitalion goes to the left side. Santiago. Kilao to the right side. Extra pass. And that is a shot clock violation for the Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. So a turnover forced by Hustle DMC. Romero. Kick out. Open 3 from the left side. That is short. Loose ball picked up by Cavite. Kilao on the attack. Tap from behind by Romero. That will stay with the Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Loyola at left. To the corner, Santiago for the corner for 3.
3 points.
So Cavite back on top by 2 points. Nearing the 5-minute mark of the first. Tubangi to Canlas. Back to Tubangi. Across the lane, inside pass to Santos. The one-hander is good.
Alan De Santos.
Pressure by Hustle DMC. But there is a foul on Romero.
Foul on number 1, Christian Romero Spurs.
So now coming to the ball game for Hustle DMC.
Rodman
Rodman Olero.
Vincent Canlas.
Uncle Drew with the basketball. Vidalion. Loyola, the drive. Kick out to Vidalion from the corner. Around and out. Rebound by Lebolura. But it's a miss. Rebound by Hustle DMC. Santos with the leather. Handoff. Three-pointer on the way. Short. And there is a foul. That will send Olero to the foul line.
Number 6, Carlo Lebolura Spurs.
Lebolura with the foul. And now Olero shooting 2 free throws. Dave Oliero at the line. They call him Rodman. And it's no surprise that he's wearing jersey number 91.
John Magalso replacing Alejandro Dantamco.
As we see Magalso entering the game for Hustle DMC. Oliero hits the free throw. Hustle DMC with a slim 1-point lead. Pressure on the part of Hustle DMC. And now Santiago at the front court, open, and he scores that lay-in. Cavite back in front. Tubangi to Romero. The pass to the corner. Ball back to Romero. The drive inside, loses it. Battle for that basketball. We will have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
So thus far, both teams still finding their rhythm. Both teams struggle at the field. DMC only shooting 4 of 12. For Cavite, only 3 of 10 from the field. And the top won by Hustle DMC. Tubangi at right, and a shot clock violation for Hustle DMC. So a turnover for Hustle DMC. So once again, a low-scoring game with Uncle Drew. Cavite Ballers ahead by 1. A steal by Romero, but recovered by Lebolura. But there is a foul.
Foul on number 1, Christian Carl Romero, second, 14 foul, shot clock 14 seconds.
Loyola, tap away by Tubangi. That ball will stay with Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers.
Substitution.
We have Clarence Manlutak on your screen now in the game for Hustle DMC. Loyola uses the screen. Sidestep move to the corner. Santiago. Short on a 3. Loose ball. And it will go to Hustle DMC. Tubangi at right for Hustle DMC. To the elbow. Back to Tubangi. Attacks the paint. Outside Oliero. From the foul line, the one-hander is in.
Dave Oliero.
Dave Oliero for 2. 3 points in the game for Oliero. Loyola uses the Lebolura screen. Vidalion driving inside. Intercepted nearly by Hustle DMC. They swing the ball around. Santiago from right. Too strong. Rebound by Hustle DMC. Tubangi on the run. Attacks the defense of Santiago. And he scores at the lay-in.
Tristan Tubangi.
And Tubangi now, that's his first 2 of the game. Vidalion to Loyola. Guarded by Tubangi. Uses the Lebulura screen. Vidalion across the lane. Foul inside on Hustle DMC. Foul on Magalso. And Vidalion will shoot two.
For Hustle DMC. 2 free throws for Joshua Vidalion.
So now Vidalion at the stripe. And that trickles in. Two for two for Josh Vidalion.
2 minutes.
And only a 1-point game. Hustle DMC ahead. Oliero to the right corner to Bangi. Inside to Santos. Scores in the foul.
Basket is good for Alan Dave Santos.
Nice pass there.
Number 16,
And that led to a Santos basket.
First. 14
And
foul.
Santos a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting bonus, Alan Dave Santos.
Dave Santos at the line. And he converts. So now Hustle DMC with a 4-point lead. Cavite Ballers have requested for this timeout.
Handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin. Sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bituin. Kahit madaming may pangit na
We return to the action here in the NBL-Youth 21 under. We are live at the Hagonoy Sports Complex in Taguig City. And thus far, Hustle DMC holding a 4-point lead. Under 2 minutes remaining in the first. And the pressure being put on by Hustle DMC, and they are rewarded with a turnover. And they will get the possession back. Oliero, guarded by Loyola. Steal by Loyola. He's up to the races. Has Magaso to beat, missing that shot. And Hustle DMC with the board. And that is a turnover. Manlutak dribbles it out of bounds. And now Cavite with the possession. Vidalion. Vidalion guarded by Tubangi. Screen by Rehis. Tubangi again to the corner, offensive foul. And an illegal screen by Rehis.
And that is the 15th foul for Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers.
So Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers nearing penalty. Hustle DMC with the ball. Tubangi. Bounce pass to Santos. The drive to the corner. Blocked by Vidalion. 59.1 seconds to go in the first. This is the first game of our 3-game set in the 21 under. Manlutak to Tubangi. Shot clock is at 8. Tubangi, kick out. Almost a steal by Loyola. Oliero, extra pass. And somehow it lands into a Hustle DMC player and they convert. And Santos with a finish. Almost a broken play on the part of Hustle DMC. Vidalion, open lane, over 2 defenders, and there is a foul. 41 seconds remaining in the first. Vidalion will shoot 2 free throws once again. Vidalion hits the first. And coming into the ball game is Josh Alfonso. Alfonso played his first game with Hustle DMC last time, and he had 22 points in 14 minutes of play. Two for two once again for Vidalion. So the lead cut down to 4. Alfonso. They go to the left side. Oliero, top from behind by Santiago, but recovered by Santos, and he converts. And Santos very active inside. He has 9 in the game for Hustle DMC. Loyola setting the play. Loyola staying patient. Uses the Lebulura screen. They go to the left corner, Santiago. Shot clock is at 11. 3-pointer on the way. No go, and there is a foul, loose ball foul, and that will go against Gio Santiago.
Loose ball foul on number 8, Gio Santiago's first.
So a chance for Hustle DMC to convert in probably the final possession of the first. Alfonso to the right corner. Back to Alfonso, a long 3, and that's an air ball. 2.3 seconds remaining in the first. Uncle Drew down 6. Vidalion from half court to end the first. And after 10 minutes of play, we have Hustle DMC Rising Suns ahead 20-14. Second quarter when we come back here in the NBL-Youth.
NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa kanong ito na ang liga ng Pilipino. Lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon. Kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak. Di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat. Di matitibag. Suwak na suwak. Pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan.
Back here at the Hagonoy Sports Complex in Taguig City, you are looking at the Uncle Drew Cavite Baller squad coached by Ken Rom. And they are trailing at the end of the first quarter, 20-14. So Hustle DMC with the ball to start off the second quarter. Alfonso to Oliero. Uses the Magalso screen. Bounce pass inside. They swing the ball. Magalso with a runner. Oh, that's Manlutak with that floater. And now Hustle DMC with an 8-point lead. They swing the ball around, and that's a 3-pointer by Hoxel. And now Alfonso with the ball for Hustle DMC. Oliero. Oliero across the lane, outside to Alfonso. The short jumper, too strong. Loose ball, picked up by Santos, and he converts. And Santos comes up with that loose ball. He now has 11 for Hustle DMC. And there is a foul on the part of Hustle DMC. And that will go against Magalso.
Number 15, John Russell Magalso is second.
Second foul on Magalso.
Shooting 2, John Peralta.
And Peralta will shoot 2. In and out for Peralta, who is on the floor for Cavite alongside Luanzon, Laliana, Rodrin, and Hoskel. Peralta hits. Manlutak at the key, bounce pass from the left side. Drop pass to Santos, another basket for Santos. And Dave Santos, back-to-back baskets. Uncle Drew with the ball. Aliana to Hoskel. They go to Peralta. Straight away three. That's good.
3 points, Janrek Peralta.
And Peralta trims the gap to 6. Manlutak to Alfonso. Fakes the pass at the foul line. Oliero. No basket. There's a foul before the shot.
Logging well, number 18, Drew Luanzon.
Luanzon called for the foul. As we see Vasquez re-entering the game along with Estrella.
And Alan Blake Santos, 14 to shoot.
Alfonso calling a play. They go across. Alfonso still with the ball, 4 to shoot. 3-pointer on the way, that is short for Estrella. Uncle Drew with the ball, and nice find in the basket for Hoskel. So the lead is down to 4. Estrella, bounce pass to Vasquez, shoots a 3-pointer off the glass for Trey.
3 points, Nino Vasquez.
So Nino Vasquez extends the lead to 7. Rodriguez sidestep move, too strong on the shot. Rebound by Vasquez. Look at that ball by Vasquez. Nice fake. Everything but the shot for Vasquez. They will set it up. 8 on the shot clock. Alfonso shoots a 3. Around and out. And that ball will stay with Hustle DMC.
Ali Tantango together with Christian Romero replacing.
But Vasquez wowing the crowd earlier with his ball handling skills. Alfonso at left. Attacks the paint. Alfonso lays it in.
Joshua Alfonso.
9-point game for Hustle DMC. Out to win their second game in their third outing here in the NBL-Youth 21 under. Oxel. Luanzon attacks. Drop pass to Peralta. Loses it. And now on the run. Alfonso free. And he scores. Now the lead is at 11 for Hustle DMC. And the Cavite Ballers want to talk things over. We have a timeout as Hustle DMC is starting to pull away in this contest. Back inside the Hagonoy Gym in Taguig City for this 21 under clash in the NBL Youth. Joshua Alfonso on your screen, helping Hustle DMC grab this 11-point lead over Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers with 6 minutes and 29 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Can Cavite respond? Kila with a miss. Peralta with the board. In traffic. And a traveling violation. Nice D on the part of the Hustle DMC squad. Estrella with the basketball for Hustle DMC. Estrella to Romero, the drive inside, uses the left hand, too strong, rebound by Tantamco. Everything but the shot. And the board by Rodriguez. Peralta. Double team, kick out. 3-pointer on the way by Kilao, no go. Rebound by Hustle DMC. Estrella on the break. The pass to Romero, topped by Hoxel. And that will go to Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. So nice D there by Ken Kilao. Oxel now being replaced by Kaiden Padilla for Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Duanzon. Peralta the lob. And that was telegraphed by Estrera. Shot clock is at 15 with 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Hustle DMC ahead by 11 points. The lob, and that was stolen by Vasquez. 3-on-2 break. And that is good, plus the foul for Estrera. So Vasquez with the assist. Estrera, that's his first field goal of the contest. And now the lead is at 13 for Hustle DMC. Vidalion now in the game, as well as Lebolura for the Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. So now Estrera. Chance to pad this lead by Hustle DMC. Too strong on the foul line. This is a 9-0 run by Hustle DMC. Peralta. Sidestep move. Short jumper, that is short. Loose ball picked up by Romero, but he loses it. Padilla recovers. Padilla inside. Drop pass to Peralta. And they will set it up. Across. Takes the three-pointer. Kilao sidestep move. There is a foul. 2 free throws for Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers.
Foul on number 16, Joshua.
Kilao will shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Kilao hits the first.
Substitution.
3 points for him.
Checks back in.
As Tubangi returns for Hustle DMC.
Tristan Tubangi comes in for Christian Carl Romero.
Kilao converts the free throw. But Uncle Drew still down by 11 points. 4 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Alfonso to the right corner. Estrera back to Alfonso against Vidalion. He attacks the paint. Drop pass. Another pass to Tamco. Met by the double team. Kicks it out to Alfonso. 1 on the shot clock. And a turnover. So excellent defense there on the part of the Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Tantamco unable to find this shot inside. Forcing a turnover, and we have an offensive foul. Rodrin warding off his defender on that play. So another turnover for Cavite Ballers. That is their 8th turnover of the contest. Tubangi to Vasquez at right. Back to Tubangi. Estrera at left. Stops, pops, scores! And Estrera with another bucket for Hustle DMC. Vidalion loses it. And now Vasquez on the run. 3-on-2 break. Vasquez. No look pass to Alfonso. And that trickles in. And now we have Hustle DMC pressing. Almost stolen by Alfonso, and he completes the steal. Alfonso, no look pass inside to Vasquez. Another pass to Alfonso. Short on the shot. And now Uncle Drew on the attack. Ilao attacks the defense of Tantamco. And there is a foul on Tantamco.
Logging foul on number 7, Ali Tantamco. That's his first 13 foul.
So now,
Shooting 2,
Ken
Kilao.
Kilao shooting 2 free throws. And that trickles out.
Substitutions, Alan Dave Santos for Ali Tantamco.
So now, Dave Santos returns, top scorer thus far for Hustle DMC. And that's good for Kilao. 14-point lead for Hustle DMC. Tubangi to Estrera. Uses the Vasquez screen. Canlas fires short. Santos with the board. Too strong on the shot. And the board by Cavite Ballers. And they're running. Vidalion. Short. He recovers the basketball. No go for Joshua Vidalion. Wasted chance for the Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Tubangi at left. Canlas at the key. Fakes the pass. Back to Tubangi from the left corner. That is short. Loose ball. And a foul called against Padilla, and he acknowledges it. 2 minutes and 37 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Canlas. Wide open for this three. No. Rebound controlled still by Hustle DMC. Estrera fires. Short. Then the board by Cavite Ballers. DMC has only hit 1 3-pointer in this game. The drive by Kilaw. And that ball tapped away by a Hustle DMC defender. Gio Santiago returns for Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Vidalion fires for Trey. And Vidalion now with 7 points to cut the lead to 11. Nearing the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. Estrera against Vidalion. Across to Tubangi. 10 on the 24. Almost a turnover by Hustle DMC. But Tubangi scores on that loose ball. And now the pressure defense by Hustle DMC. Lebulura, hand off to Santiago. Fires a three from the corner. That's a three-pointer for Gio Santiago. Tubangi with the ball for Hustle DMC. Estrera. That's a long two. Too strong. Loose ball. Picked up by Vidalion. And up ahead. Rodrin open. And he slams the ball home. And Rodrin with a slam. 5 points for Rodrin. And the lead down to 8. Santos inside. Double teamed. Tubangi. Santos. Double team. Triple team. Loses the leather. And Cavite forces the turnover. Padilla on the run. Padilla, that is strong. Vidalion with the board. And he goes out. He will set it up. Vidalion guarded by Padilla. Almost losing the leather. And that's a backcourt violation for Vidalion.
Substitutions. Michael Fabia together with Prince Suzuki.
43.2 seconds remaining in the second. Uncle Drew only down by 8. Tubangi with the ball. Nice move inside. Too strong on the shot. And the board goes to Hustle DMC. And that ball will remain with Hustle DMC. Loyola re-enters the game for the Hustle, or for the Cavite Ballers. Tubangi with 10 on the shot clock. Tubangi against Padilla, drives. And he misses. Rebound by Cavite. Santiago stops and pops for 3, too strong. Rebound by Padilla, the fadeaway, tough shot. Loyola tries to save it, and there is a foul.
Pushing foul on number 9.
So the foul called on Estrera. And Coach Ken Rom wants to talk things over with 17.9 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Sige halika, mga galawan at bilis na malakobing kere prepadis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maladyaw kapag pumasa. Kapagnaan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang uuluan.
Our friends from Circus Music Festival will have the grandest music festival that will happen on April 22, 2023 at the Globe Circuit Events Ground. And some of the guests include Parokya ni Edgar, as well as Ben and Ben, December Avenue, and so much more. Check their Facebook page and their social media accounts for more information about this grand event. Final seconds of the second quarter. Foul has been drawn by Cavite Ballers, who are only down by 8. And they want to finish the second quarter with a basket. Padilla. 10 on the clock. We have Santiago with the ball. Almost an interception by Canlas. And a rejection, but Cavite able to score. Loyola with the basket. And a steal. 1 second remaining. Santiago. Almost. And we are at halftime. The lead is down to 6. Hustle DMC is still ahead. But Uncle Drew, Cavite Ballers back in this game. Third quarter when we come back.
Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat, kahit ang pawis pumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat, hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang puso. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat, kahit ang pawis pumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat, hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang puso. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat, kahit ang pawis pumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat, hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang puso. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat, kahit ang pawis pumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat, hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang puso. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat. Kahit ang pawis bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat, hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang puso. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat. Kahit ang pawis bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat, hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang puso. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat. Kahit ang pawis bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat, hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang puso. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat. Kahit ang pawis bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat, hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang puso. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL, itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit na sarili, matatag, kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan.
Third quarter about to begin in this clash between Hustle DMC and the Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers in the NBL-Youth 21 under. I'm Ruben Terrado, live at the Hagonoy Sports Complex. We have Hustle DMC ahead by 6 over the Cavite Ballers as Oliero. That shot trickles in. So Hustle DMC off to an excellent start. They led by as many as 15. And we have a jump. So both teams once again holding 1-1 record. And they are in the middle of the pack in the 21 under JRU Circus Music Festival on top with a 1-0 card, followed by Luid Kapampangan with 2-1. We have Hustle DMC ahead by 8. And their players, talking about Hustle DMC, being trained at the Hustle Basketball Skills Lab located in Florida Blanca, Pampanga. So most of them are based in Pampanga. Talking about the players of Hustle DMC. Of course, on the part of Uncle Drew, all of them from Cavite. And they're products of their town league. As we see a three-pointer. And Kyle Laliana with that three-pointer. And now the lead is down to 5 for Hustle DMC. Estrera to the corner. Oliero being bothered by Luanzon. The drive by Estrera, uses the left hand and he draws the foul. So by switching his hands in midair, he was able to draw contact. The foul is called on Peralta. And that will send Estrera to the foul line. Estrera with 2 points. That free throw is too strong. Estrera averaging 8.5 points so far this tournament, and he converts that free throw. Padilla at right. He attacks the paint against Tantamco, and he squeezes his way through for that lay-in. So now it's only a 3-point game. Salvador orchestrating the offense for Hustle DMC. Oliero at the key, handoff to Estrera, back to Salvador. A foul is called on Janrick Peralta. And a technical foul has been called. We will review the play.
All players, please proceed to the shaded area in front of your respective benches. Both teams are
So they will review the play. The initial
and
call was a
strictly
foul
no
on
other.
Peralta. So let's see if they will change the call. So our game officials have reviewed the call.
Foul on number 73, Janrick Peralta. That's his third. Technical foul is called on Uncle Cavite Wallers number 77, Kaiden Padilla, for disrespectfully addressing the game official.
So we have a foul on Peralta. And a technical foul has also been given against Padilla for disrespecting the official. So now we will have a free throw for Hustle DMC. And that free throw converted by Dave Santos.
The ball stays with Hustle DMC with 14
So it's a 5-point lead for Hustle DMC. Salvador directing traffic for Hustle DMC. Salvador handoff to Estrera, almost losing the leather. Pass to Santos, fires this three-pointer. And that's a shot clock violation for Hustle DMC. So Santos missing that three. And Santos is the leading scorer of Hustle DMC in this game with 14 points. But again, the lead is down to 5. This was once a 15-point lead for Hustle DMC. Rodrin to Padilla against Salvador. Padilla double teamed. Looks for a teammate. Luanzon loses it. And that's a turnover for Cavite Ballers. Salvador brings the ball to the front court for Hustle DMC. Under 8 minutes to play in the third. Santos to Estrera. Fires this three. Off the mark. Rebound by Peralta. Luanzon with the ball. Guarded by Estrera or Oliero. Almost a steal and completed by Santos. And Santos lays it in. And Dave Santos now with 16 points to extend the lead of Hustle DMC to 7. Luanzon. Peralta fakes the pass. Rodrin drives to the corner. Three-pointer on the way, too strong. Rebound by Rodrin. And a foul is called against Hustle DMC.
Talking foul on number 91, Dave Oliero.
Foul is on Rodman Oliero.
Substitution, Ken Kilaw.
So it's going to be a side court throw-in for Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Kilao returns to the court for Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers.
Warning on Hustle DMC number 9, Andrew Estrera, for delaying the game. 14
So
seconds.
Estrera called for a delay of game. So that's a warning. Luanzon to Padilla. Kilao inside, intercepted by Tantamco. Hustle DMC on the attack. Tantamco blocked by Padilla. Nice effort there by Kaiden Padilla to reject that shot by Tantamco.
For Kyle Lailana.
19 on the shot clock for Hustle DMC. Estrera, long two, short. Who gets that rebound? It's Kilao up ahead to Padilla. Drop pass to Luanzon, scores, and a foul.
Basket counts for Sean Fabian.
So Luanzon with the
Foul
basket.
number 17, RB Salvador is second team foul.
And the foul called on Hustle DMC.
Substitution,
Foul is on Harvey Salvador.
Tristan Tumami comes in for RB Salvador.
So now again, the lead down to 5. Luanzon at the foul line, too strong on that free throw. 47 to 42, Hustle DMC ahead. Dave Santos at right, pass to Tantamco at the key. Handoff to Bangi. 9 on the shot clock, inside to Tantamco, and he scores. Nice passing by Hustle DMC. Increasing the lead to 7. Kilao inside, short on the shot. And a foul is called against Rodrin. Rodrin missing on the gimme. And on the ensuing play, he was called for that foul.
Coming in for Andre Estrera.
Oliero, hand off to Santos, guarded by Kilao. Santos, baseline drive, blocked by Rodrin. And we will have a jump.
Jumbo.
And that ball wedged into that rim. We will have a jump ball.
Gio Santiago coming in for
As Gio Santiago returns for Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Again, this Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers squad, products of their Intertown League. Meanwhile, we have a loose ball foul called on Hustle DMC.
Loose ball foul on number 91, Dave Oliero.
Foul is on
13 foul.
Rodman Oliero.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
So So now Uncle Drew with the basketball. Vidalion. To Luanzon. Luanzon, wild pass. And that's a turnover. So again, their defense, talking about Hustle DMC paying off. Tubangi with the ball, calls a play. Hand off to Santos, back to Tubangi. Open lane, and he scores. So Tubangi converts. He now has 6. The lead is at 9. And again, look at the defense of Hustle DMC. Rodrin to Vidalion, fakes the pass, attacks to the lane, outside. That's a wild pass. Santiago saves it, but a steal by Santos. 2-on-1 break. Santos, no! And the loose ball picked up by Luanzon. And there is a foul. Tubangi with a foul. As Hustle DMC unable to convert on that fast break play opportunity.
For Drew Luanzon.
Loyola orchestrating a play for the Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Loyola outside. Santiago for 3.
Gio Santiago.
And Santiago nails that outside shot. 51-45. Hustle DMC still ahead. Tantamco on top. Working against Rodrin. Tubangi, spin move. Tough shot. And the rebound by Loyola. Up ahead to Santiago. 3-on-1 break. Kilao misses. Sorry, miss there for the Cavite Ballers. That was a 3-on-1 break. Santos staying patient for Hustle DMC. Tubangi from the elbow. We have a whistle. And the foul against Cavite Ballers. Foul is on Gio Santiago. Under 4 minutes remaining in the third. We have Vasquez coming back in the game, as well as Josh Alfonso. Alfonso with the possession. Alfonso still attacks the paint. The pass. He loses the ball, but Oliero dives for it. Shot clock is at 2. Steal by Cavite. Up ahead. And all alone is Loyola. And finally, Cavite converts on the break. Lead down to 4. Approaching the 3-minute mark of the third. Oliero attacks the paint. Blocked by Padilla. But Oliero recovers. And he scores. And look at the hustle play there by Dave Oliero, not giving up on that possession. Rodrin attacks. And he puts it in. So Rodrin nails the lay-in. And Coach JR De La Cruz wants to talk things over. Hustle DMC still ahead by 4.
Ang pagkasarili sa laban, gamit ang pusong may tapang. Walang sino mang-uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko.
Welcome back to the action here in the NBL-Youth 21 under. I'm Ruben Terrado, live at the Hagonoy Sports Complex in Taguig City. 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the third. We have Hustle DMC ahead by just 4 over Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Manlutak to Romero. Loses it. Santiago with the ball. Open, and he scores the layup. Lead down to 2. And now, Cavite Ballers on a 9-2 run to cut this Hustle DMC lead to 2. Alfonso on top, working against Loyola. He attacks inside. Kick out to Vasquez. Too strong on the 3. Loose ball picked up by Santos. And a pushing foul called on Loyola.
Pushing foul on number 4, Aljon.
So Hustle DMC will maintain possession.
That is the 15th foul for Uncle
Fresh
Drew
14
Ballers.
for the Cavite Ballers.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Or for Hustle DMC, I should say. Romero. Alfonso with the ball. Guarded by Loyola. Attacks the paint. Almost losing the leather. Drop pass. The shot by Vasquez too strong. And now, Uncle Drew on the attack. Vidalion sees an opening inside. And he scores. And now we are tied at 53 on that basket by Joshua Vidalion.
2 minutes.
2 minutes remaining in the third. Cavite once trailed by 15, and now we are tied at 50, or by 53, I should say. And we have another foul on Loyola. So correction, the foul is on
Blocking foul on number 4, Aljon Loyola. Penalty.
Loyola.
is the second
So
foul of
foul is
Aljon Loyola.
actually on Loyola.
At the
And the
line,
Cavite
shooting
Ballers
2.
now in penalty. So 2 free throws for Manlutak. And Manlutak hits the first.
Substitution.
Coming into the game is Tristan Tubangi,
Joshua
replacing
Alfonso.
Josh Alfonso. So Manlutak with 3 in the game, short on the free throw. Rebound goes to Vidalion. We have a loose ball foul against Hustle DMC. So Hustle DMC nearing penalty.
Clarice Manlutak is first. And that is the 15th foul for Hustle DMC.
So Hustle DMC only up by 1. Near steal by Vasquez, and Loyola sliding to get the ball. But a turnover has been forced by Vasquez on that play. So Hustle DMC recovers the possession. So on the floor for Hustle DMC, Romero, Tubangi, Vasquez, Santos, and Manlutak. For Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers, Kilao, Loyola, Vidalion, Santiago, and Rodrin. Hustle DMC holding on to a 1-point lead. Nearing the end of the third quarter. Again, both teams with a 1-1 win-loss record. Heading into this matchup, Vasquez at right, steps back, goes to Romero. Shot clock is at 3. Romero squeezes his way inside in a traveling violation. So Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers now with the possession after forcing a shot clock violation.
Christian Romero.
So a chance for the words of Coach Ken Rom to grab the upper hand on this possession with 1 minute and 18 seconds remaining in the third. Again, both teams with 1-1 win-loss records. They are tied with TPMong and JILCF Red Arc for third place in the 21 under division. Vidalion to Loyola. Loyola against Vasquez. Almost losing the leather. Being pressured by Vasquez. Rodrin attacks. This is for the lead. No goal. And the rebound by Vasquez. Santos crosses the timeline. Up ahead to Manlutak. The floater, no go. And the loose ball. And it will stay with Hustle DMC. Luanzon returns, replacing Loyola. 51.5 seconds remaining in the third. Tantamco returns as well as Estrera. Santos is also replaced for Russell DMC.
For Aris Rodriguez, shot clock 14 seconds.
Manlutak will trigger the ball in. Estrera, Tubangi at right, uses the Tantamco screen. Spin move, drop off to Tantamco, scores. And Tantamco extends the lead to 3. Tantamco with 6. Oxel for the tie, no. Rebound by Tubangi. Tubangi with the leather, guarded by Santiago. 31 seconds to go in the third quarter. Kick out. Manlutak to Tubangi. Shot clock is at 10. Spin move. And Tubangi will shoot 2 free throws.
Tagging foul, number 7, Joshua Pinallon's first.
Foul on Pinallon. And that will
Tubangi.
send Tubangi to the stripe. Tubangi with 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. But he misses the free throw. 23.5 seconds remaining in the third.
Lebolura comes in.
Lebolura returns for Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers.
For Ken Kilaw.
Tubangi misses. And the loose ball picked up by Luanzon. Luanzon with the leather. Shot clock is off. Pinallon attacks across the lane. No go on that layup. And now Hustle DMC with the ball. Vasquez, the floater, and he converts.
Nino Vasquez.
9 seconds. Luanzon, drop pass. A miss by Cavite Ballers. Vidalion off the glass, trickles out. And that ends the third quarter. We have Hustle DMC still ahead at the end of 30 minutes of play. They're up 58-53. Fourth quarter when we come back here in the NBL Youth.
Ako'y kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ang bituin. Kahit madaming may bangin na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungguin. Lakas na loob papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, kere prepanis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maalayaw kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa pabahay. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang...
Welcome back to the NBL Youth 21 Under 2023 First Conference.
Fourth quarter.
As we take a look at Nino Vasquez looking to lead his team to victory as we begin the fourth quarter. I'm Ruben Terrado live at the Hagonoy Sports Complex for this match between Hustle DMC and Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Padilla, baseline drive. And he draws that foul. And Kaiden Padilla will shoot 2 free throws on this possession.
Number 31, Lawrence Manlutak is second.
So Hustle DMC only trailing by 5. They were able to tie this game at 53 after trailing by as many as 15. Missed by Padilla, and that ball will go to Hustle DMC. Hustle DMC being led by Dave Santos with 16 points. followed by Nino Vasquez with 9. Tubangi with the ball, uses the Tantamco screen. Kick out to Manlutak. Estrera on top, working against Padilla. That is short. Rebound goes to Manlutak. Manlutak, the floater. Wild shot. Vasquez puts it in.
Nino Vasquez.
And Vasquez extends the lead to 7 for Hustle DMC. Peralta, back to Rodrin.
Aris Rodrin.
And Rodrin trims the gap to 5. Approaching the 9-minute mark of the fourth. Tubangi on top. Uses the Vasquez screen. Tubangi attacks across the lane. Too strong on the shot. Loose ball. Who gets it? It's Vasquez. Shot clock at 5. Vasquez fires off the mark. And a dive by Tubangi to no avail. The ball will go to Hustle, or the ball will go to Cavite Ballers.
And Nino Vasquez. Harvey Salvador.
Vasquez took that three-pointer, and that's Hustle DMC's 15th miss from the outside. They have only converted 1 3-pointer in this contest. Kilao way off on that 3. And Peralta misses as he was defended by 3 players of Hustle DMC. 5-point lead for Hustle DMC. The drive by Oliero. Santos, a short jumper. And he puts it in.
Alan Dave Santos.
So Santos extending this lead to 7. Santos now with 18 points. Padilla to the corner. And he scores. Kilao with a jumper. Oliero with the ball. Oliero, they call him Rodman. Hand off to Tantamco. Back to Salvador. Shot clock is at 8. Salvador across the lane over Padilla. And he will shoot 2 free throws after drawing that foul. So the smallest guy on the floor able to draw the foul after that drive. So now Salvador will shoot 2 free throws. And he makes the first. Harvey Salvador, that is his first point of the game. He is averaging 7.5 points per game and 1.5 steals for the Rising Suns of Hustle DMC. And the possession will go to Cavite Ballers. Kilao inside to Rodrin, too strong, and they have been missing those point-blank shots. Talking about Cavite Ballers, Padilla with the rejection, and now Luanzon with the ball. Padilla, touch pass, Rodrin, and they will set things up. Padilla shoots a 3-pointer, that's good!
3 points, Kaiden Padilla.
So Kaiden Padilla drains the 3 from the key. And the Ballers only trailing by 3. Oliero outside, Estrera attacks, the floater, short. Estrera gets the board, but that's a double dribble. So now Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers threatening in this contest once again. Lead down to 3 for Hustle DMC. And Hustle DMC, no stranger to close ball games. In their win against RCG Saints, they won by just 1, 77-76. And yesterday, they lost to Luwid Kapampangan by just 9 in a competitive match between teams from Pampanga. Incidentally, our next match will be teams from Pampanga, as Luwid Fabs Basketball will face Pampanga Premier Tamaraos in the 16 and under division. Meanwhile, that possession will remain with the Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. The Ballers trailing by 3. Padilla with the ball. Guarded by Tubangi. Padilla. A foul is called on Oliero.
Holding foul on number 91, Dave Oliero's
Third foul on Dave Oliero.
Shot clock 14 seconds.
Padilla. Three-pointer for the tie. No. Rebound by Estrella. Tubangi. At left. Guarded by Santiago. Oliero from the foul line. Scores! Dave Oliero scores on that step-back jumper. Rodrin. Scoop shot and one. So Aris Rodrin will head to the line as the foul was called on Oliero.
Shooting the bonus.
And now Aris Rodrin with 11 points in the game. An opportunity to cut the lead to 2 for Rodrin. That is short. 3-point lead for Russell DMC. Under 6 minutes remaining in the fourth. Oliero against Rodrin. Spin move. And Oliero with a top shot. And Dave Oliero with 11 in the contest. Peralta, tough shot. No, another try for Peralta. And he will shoot 2 free throws. So John Rick Peralta heads to the line after that foul on Tantamco. Peralta will shoot 2 free throws for Cavite Ballers. Peralta from Dasmariñas converts on the first. Most players of the Cavite Ballers coming out of Dasmariñas, including Peralta, who drains the free throw. Hustle DMC with possession. Vasquez, guarded by Peralta. Short pass to Estrella. He scores, plus the foul.
For Andre Estrella. Taking foul on number 18 through the one zone.
So the one zone called for the foul.
Foul number 2 for Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers.
That will send Estrella to the foul line, a chance for a 3-point play. Estrella makes the free throw. 70 to 64. Hustle DMC ahead. Peralta to Padilla. Being guarded by Estrella. He drives inside, loses it. And up ahead, Estrella all alone, and he finishes. And Hustle DMC now extending this lead to 8. Coach Ken Rom has requested for this timeout as Hustle DMC starting to pull away once again.
Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino.
Welcome back. As a reminder, the NBL President's Cup will be tipping off on March 2023. So stay tuned for the updates of the return, a new season of the NBL President's Cup. Meanwhile, back to the NBL-Youth as Peralta able to draw a foul on that possession. Hustle DMC ahead by 8. Under 5 minutes remaining the fourth. As Peralta will shoot 2 free throws for the Cavite Ballers. John Rick Peralta with 6 points and 5 rebounds in the contest.
Shooting 2, John Rick Peralta.
And can Cavite answer after this pull away by the Hustle DMC squad, coached by JR De La Cruz and assisted by Team Florendo and former Crispa Redmanizer Bong De La Cruz. Oliero against Peralta. Across the lane, top shot. No. And that ball deflected by Vasquez. And that will stay with Hustle DMC. As Vasquez was able to tap the ball from behind. Tantamco, the short J, up the last too strong. Rebound by Vidalion. We have a loose ball foul. And that will go against the Cavite Ballers. So once again, Vasquez right there to force another turnover for the Cavite Ballers. As Coach Jer De La Cruz has called for a timeout, we will return shortly after this break.
Ang pagkasarili sa laban, gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino manguurungan, handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako.
Welcome back. A look at the Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers squad who are trailing by 6 points. 4 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in this ball game. This is the 21 under of the NBL-Youth 2023 first conference. Tubangi to Tantamco. Tantamco looking to pass, and that's a double dribble. So turnover for Hustle DMC off the timeout. So now Cavite, and that was a steal by Vasquez. Inside to Estrella, that is short. Oliero, another chance. No, rebound by Vidalion. Vidalion on the attack. Inside pass. Another pass, Vidalion. No. Rebound by Oliero. Another miss from inside for the Cavite Ballers. Oliero trap. Steal by Peralta. And Peralta with the ball. Will he attack? Spin move. Peralta short. Peralta again. And he converts. Only a 4-point lead for Hustle DMC. Estrella with the ball. And time is on the side of Hustle DMC. They will be patient. Tantamco with the screen. Oliero with the ball. Shot clock is at 7. Tubangi. Drive, stumbles. And a foul is called against Santiago with the shot clock winding down. So a fresh 14 for Hustle DMC. They are only ahead by 4. Manlutak returns, replacing Oliero, who has been playing superb for Hustle DMC with 11 points. So again, both teams eyeing for their second win in the tournament. Both squads with a 1-1 win-loss record. Tubangi attacks. Tubangi sidestep move. Wild shot, no go. Rebound by Rodrin. Padilla. Under 3 minutes remaining in this ball game. Vidalion back to Padilla. Touch pass to Peralta inside. Spin move. Peralta 1-under. That trickles in. And Cavite still in this game, down by just 2. Estrella looking to attack. Santos against Santiago. Santos, one under. Off to the left. Rebound by Rodrin. A chance to tie for the Cavite Ballers. Vidalion. Across the lane. Vidalion scores to tie the game. 8-0 run for the Cavite Ballers. Approaching the 2-minute mark of this contest. Manlutak to Estrera. To the paint. Santos back to Estrera. Jumper. No. Who gets the loose ball? It's Manlutak. Manlutak. And a rejected shot by Rodrin, but there is a foul. So 2 free throws on the way for Russell DMC. Foul on Kaiden Padilla. But the Cavite Ballers with momentum on an 8-0 run as we head into the final 2 minutes of this contest. Estrera at the line. Estrera no good. 2 of 5 from the line for Estrera. As we have Oliero and Tantamco returning for Russell DMC. Estrera with 8 points and 6 rebounds. Crucial free throw here. He scores. Russell DMC clinging to a 1-point lead. Almost a steal once again by Vasquez. Padilla to Rodrin. That is short. Rebound by Oliero. Almost a steal, and that was completed by Padilla. Padilla attacking. Padilla drop pass. Peralta, and Cavite now ahead by 1. 1 minute and 38 seconds remaining in this ball game. The Ballers now ahead by 1 after trailing by as many as 15 points. Tubangi, can Russell DMC respond? Tubangi attacks, spin move, loses the ball. And a reach-in foul called on Padilla. And that means 2 free throws for Tubangi.
Number 77, Kaiden Padilla's 4.
And crucial free throws here for Tubangi. So far 0 for 2 from the foul line and 0 for 3 now for Tubangi.
Substitution. Joshua Alfonso coming in.
Again, the Ballers taking the lead. 74-73. And Tubangi ties the game at 74. Uncle Drew, Cavite Ballers with the possession. Vasquez, almost a near steal once again. Peralta to Vidalion, fires a 3. That's good! And now Cavite ahead by 3 after that 3 ball by Joshua Vidalion. Vidalion with 14 points. Can Russell DMC answer? And that's a traveling violation on the part of Alfonso. So now Cavite a chance to extend the lead after that 3-pointer by Joshua Vidalion. And Vidalion, that was his second 3-pointer of the game. And that was a huge one for the Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. Padilla being pressured. And there is a foul on Alfonso.
Foul on number 16, Joshua Alfonso, penalty is second.
And Russell DMC now in penalty. So that means 2 free throws for Kaiden Padilla.
And the line shooting 2, Kaiden Padilla.
Padilla with 5, make it 6. Crucial free throws for Uncle Drew, who is now ahead by 4. And they trailed by as many as 15 points earlier. But now they are closing in on a victory. Padilla, strong on that shot, but rebound by Peralta. Fresh shot clock for Cavite. Padilla, sidestep move. Padilla puts it in. What a run by the Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers, who are now up by 6 points. This is the largest lead of the game. Tantamco with a turnover. Only 43.4 seconds remaining in this ball game. Cavite with this huge run to finish this game. A timeout has been requested by the Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers.
Sasabay ako at hindi susubi. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gusto ko
Welcome back. A look at the Cavite Ballers. Aris Rodrin, one of the heroes of this ball game for the Cavite Ballers. 80-74 is the count with 43.4 seconds remaining in the ball game. Hustle DMC once had a 72-64 lead, but Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers came storming back with Josh Vidalion and Kaiden Padilla scoring timely baskets to give his team the 6-point lead. Padilla with the ball, guarded by Vasquez. Padilla escapes the defense. Kick out, Santiago from the corner for three! And that could do it. Cavite Ballers now ahead by 9. And we have a foul. And Kaiden Padilla is feeling it right now. This is now a 9-point lead for Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. And they are currently on a 19-2 run after trailing 72-64. Only 30 seconds remaining. Hustle DMC trailing by 8 right now. A miss and the board by the Cavite Ballers. 8-point lead for Uncle Drew. Peralta to Santiago, putting the exclamation point to this victory. The Ballers now ahead by 10. What a comeback for Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers. They trailed by 15 in this contest, and they came storming back late in the fourth thanks to Joshua Vidalion, Kaiden Padilla, and the rest of the crew. So Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers, they will win their second game in their third outing as Hustle DMC drops to 1-2. And there's the final buzzer. Uncle Drew Cavite Ballers with a come from behind victory over Hustle DMC. 85-75 is the final score. A lot of heroes in this ball game for Uncle Drew. And the best player of the game, it will go to Janrick Peralta. And we will look at his numbers later on. A lot of heroes in this ball game, including Joshua Vidalion, who hit that go-ahead 3. But the player of the game will go to the most consistent player on the floor. And that's Janrick Peralta. 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Janrick Peralta, our best player of the ball game. So that wraps up our first game, the 21 under. And we will continue with the action here in the NBL Youth when we return.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by Authority of the National Basketball League Pilipinas. It may not be retransmitted nor reproduced in any form on any television or streaming platforms without the express written consent of the National Basketball League Pilipinas.
May pamusta, lakas sa loob, umarakat, pasok pa palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat. Kahit ang pawis bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat, hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown.